country, upon farewell, my bitter anguish no tongue can tell, for I'm forced to fly o'er the ocean wide, from the home I love, by Lough Sheelin side. Fond memories come till my heart grows sad, and bitter thoughts till my brain goes mad. When I think of Mhaighdean, my fair young bride, in the churchyard lone, by Lough Sheelin side. So proud was I of my girl so tall, I was envied most by the young men all. When I brought her blushing, a bashful bride, to my cottage home, by Lough Sheelin side. But all our joys were too good to last, and the landlord came, our young hopes blast. In vain we pleaded for mercy no, and he hurled us forth in the blinding snow. No one dared open for us their door, or else his vengeance would reach them sure. My Eileen fain in my arms died, as the snow lay deep on the mountainside. I raised my hands to the heavens above, and I said one prayer for my lifeless love. May the God of justice, I wildly cried, avenge the death of my murdered bride. We laid her down in the churchyard lone, where in the springtime the sweet flowers grow. But my fond heart will forever abide in my Eileen's grave, by Lough Sheelin side.
On yonder hill there lives a hare, full of worry, grief and care, and o'er her lodgings it was fair. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho, and o'er her lodgings it was fair. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho. There came a huntsman passing by, and on this poor hare he cast an eye, and o'er the bogs hallooed his dogs. Singing ho, brave boys, hi-ho, and o'er the bogs hallooed his dogs. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho. But now she's run from hill to hill, all for the best dog to try his skill, and kill the poor hare that's never done ill. Sing ho, brave brave boys, hi-ho, and kill the poor hare that's never done ill. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho. But now she's turned and turned again, merrily as she trips the plain, and may she live to run again. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho, and may she live to run again. Sing ho, brave boys, hi-ho. Short sounds good.
I listened a while, the song she was sung. Glory, oh, to the Lord. It's 50 long years since I saw the moonbeam on strong manly forms and on eyes with hope in it. I can see them still, sure through my daydream. Glory, oh, to the Lord. When I was a girl, there marching and drilling filled all the Glenside with a sound that was thrilling. For they loved dear old Ireland, and to die they were willing. Glory, oh, to the Lord. Some died by the Glenside, some died with a stranger, and white men have said that their cause was a failure. But they stood by for Ireland, and never feared danger. Glory, oh, to the Lord. I went on my way, God be praised that I met her. Be life long or short, I shall never forget her. We may have great men, but we'll never have better. Glory, oh, to the lovely men.
holly and the ivy. Come by, my nice fresh ivy, and holly boughs so green. I have the loveliest branches ever yet were seen. Come by from me, good Christians, and let me home, I pray, and I wish you a happy Christmas and a coming New Year's Day. I won't you buy my ivy, all you who love the green. I won't you buy my ivy, the loveliest ever seen. Do take a little bunch of each, and on my knees I pray that God will bless your Christmas and the coming New Year's Day. The wind is dark and bitter, and the hailstones do not spare my shivering form, my bleeding feet, my stiff entangled hair. And when the skies are pitiless, have mercy then, I pray, and God will light your Christmas and the coming New Year's Day. As the dying maiden sang, as the rain came rattling down, and the piercing winds blew mournfully o'er Dublin's dreary town. One hand clutched her ivy sprigs and the holly boughs so bare. With the other she kept brushing the raindrops from her hair. So grim and statue-like she seemed, 'twas evident that death was lurking in her footsteps, while her hot impeded breath too clearly told her early doom. And yet the burden of her lay was still of joys and Christmas times and happy New Year's Day. 'Twas in dark, damp Thomas Street I heard the maiden sing. I stood a moment in the mire beyond the ragged ring. My heart was cold and lonely, and my thoughts were far away where I was many a Christmas time and happy New Year's Day. I dreamed of wandering in the woods amidst the holly green. I dreamed of my own native cot with its porch of ivy screen. I dreamed of lights that forever dimmed and hopes that can't return, and dropped a tear for Christmas fires that never more will burn. The ghastly maiden still sung on, but no one came to buy. The hurrying crowds passed to and fro, but did not hear her cry. She uttered one low, piercing moan and cast her boughs away, and smiling cried, I'll be with God before the New Year's Day. On New Year's Day I said my prayers above a new-made grave, dug decently in sacred ground beside Liffey's murmuring wave. A minstrel maid from earth to heaven has winged her happy way, and now enjoys with sister saints an endless New Year's Day.
Michaelmas pass by, cow hiding wool, and I can go. 20 young wives, ready pledged to fly, sailing for the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, sailing for the Lowlands low. John Pear the skipper from the Church of Crook, Peary keeps log for his father. Crew all from Barrow, feathered and a hook, sailing in the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, sailing in the Lowlands low. These 20 whiteys gave Queenland a slip, crossing to Louis in Flanders. He and Jack Macro, they were in a grip, fighting for the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, fighting for the Lowlands low. Close lay a rover from the Isle of Wight, either a Sally or Saxon. Out through a Stevenage we bade them good night, sailing for the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, sailing for the Lowlands low. ready for prime. We'd our galliot gun, muskets and pikes in good order. We should be ridden, captives would be none, death or else the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, death or else the Lowlands low. Pray, holy Brendan, Turk nor Algerine, Dutchman or Saxon may sing to us. We'll bring Geneva, rack and Rhenish wine, safely from the Lowlands low. The Lowlands low, the Lowlands low, safely from the Lowlands low.
And there.
At sleeping time or waking time, it's there I long to be, to walk again those kindly streets that place where life began, those lines of Barr and Sráide, with cudgels stout their own must to run and rolling. We search for words on every fern, from litter to dooning. We jumped for joy beneath the sky, life held no print or plan. When those boys from Barr and Sráide came hunting Mhara, and when the hills were bleeding and rifles were aflame, to the rebel hills of Kerry the Saxon strangers came. But the men who fought the auxiliaries and who dared the black and tan were the boys from Barr and Sráide who hunted Mhara. But now they toil in Fernside, where they have made their way, deep in the heart of Murrintown, or over in Broadway. Years ago last Christmas came a tempter to my wife, stole the only flower I carry, and I vowed I'd have his life. In the street one day I met him, in my eyes that filled grin. Then the curse came o'er me, 'cause on that very day I sinned. Sure I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks light on the floor of my blue-eyed turtle dove. She's the only girl I know, as she stood outside the widow's smithy door. Well, months passed and came a trial. In the court I saw my wife, and I heard her beg for mercy when they sentenced me to life.
For 12 long years I read the letter. The only comfort I could tell when I heard that she was dying was then my lonely spirit fell. For I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks light on the floor of my blue white turtle dove. She's the only girl I know, as she stood outside, looked out the smithy door. Late one night I died o'er the prison wall I sprang, then for home footsore weary at the breaking of the dawn. She was glad, so glad to see me. In my arms that night she died. Then the warders rushed the doorway, and they found me there inside. When they saw her lifeless body, and me kneeling on the floor, they said, "Jack, my lad, we trust you. Come back when you laid her low." For I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks light on the floor of my blue-eyed turtle dove. She's the only girl I know, as she stood outside the widow's smithy door.
My usual occupation is to turn and temper clay. Last year I turned the betting and I found it would not pay. I ran me dog in Wexford Park and I ran him in Ballystraw. He didn't run away with the race that day, but he stopped to lick his paw. Had luck to gambling, I'm in an awful fix. Out of £4, 6 and 8 pence, all I have is 1 and 6. We'll go down to the chaise or Kelly's and we'll drink a glass of grog and go home around on Broadies singing Murphy's running down. I ran the dog in Thomas and I ran him in Sheelin. He ran in Enniscorthy and again in Carberry. He won a race in Limerick but he lost one in Athlone. He'd run away with the race that day but he stopped to lick a bone. Bad luck to gambling, I'm in an awful fix. Out of £4, 6 and 8 pence, all I have is 1 and 6. We'll go down to Shays or Kenny's and we'll drink a glass of grog and go home around on Broadie singing Murphy's running down. No, and you'll hear him yell a mile away when he goes in the slips, and when there he sees, he shakes his knees and smacks his lips. I think Campile's about a mile, and if my dog don't lose, 'tis off we'll start to Matty Hearts and then go on the booze. We'll order 2 half barrels to be tapped upon the bridge, and on the wall we'll drink it all, from there we will not budge. We'll sing the praise of Wexford's praise with cherries, beer and grog, and banish care, I do declare, with Murphy's running down. Andy Barnes's Biddy Canailer, 'twas many the race she ran. On the wet north slab, so help me Bob, was the first my jugger won. When Mr. Barr yoked up the car, home through Wexford we did jog, and every hair that he saw there was picked up by my dog. I hope you're not offended by these verses I've sung here. I long to see the committee and Stewards do well next year. Bring her through up to Kilmuckridge boys, and if my greyhound wins, we'll dance all night till the broad daylight in Crossloads of Salt Mills. Bad luck to gambling, I'm in an awful fix. Out of £4, 6 and 8pence, all I have is 1 and 6. We'll go down to Shays or Kenny's and we'll drink a glass of grog, and go home around on Brody, singing Murphy's running down.
As we die I have my hands on that wooden wheel, and with all my heart I've started about and tell the boys that we're homeward gone. Here's one more day on the break on the line. I pass the time like some machine until blue waters turn to green. Then I dance on down that walls ashore. I sing
My folks think I'm a serving maid each time I visit home. They do not dream I ply a trade as old as we so roam. If they found I'd found their name, it was not as white as snow. I'm sure they'd die of shame. Please God, they'll never know. So I clean the paint from off my face in sober black I dress. Of coquetry I leave no trace to cause them vague distress. Although it causes me a pang to play such sorry tricks, around my neck I meekly hang a silver crucifix. And so with humble step I go just like a child again, to see their amber candles glow, a soul without a stain. And as I play my contrite part, I make myself believe there's not a stain upon my heart on Holy Christmas Eve. With double natures we are vexed, and as we feel we are, a saint today, a sinner next, a red light or a star, a prostitute or proselyte, and in each part sincere. So I become a vestal white 1 week in every year. For this I say without demur, from out life's lurid lure, each righteous woman has in her a tincture of the whole. And every harpy of the night, as I have learned too well, holds in her heart a heaven light to ransom her from hell. So I'll go home to sweep and dust and make the kitchen fire, and be of model daughters just the best they could desire. And mother, be of model daughters just the best they could desire. Something. And Mother dear will say, thank God, my darling is as good as when she went away. Then after New Year's Day, I'll fill my bag and bid them both goodbye till another Christmas Eve. And then I'll knock upon the door. I'll find them waiting there. And once again, and as an angel light, I'll come once more in answer to their prayer. Then lo, one night and candlelight gleams mystic on the snow, and music swells with Christmas bells. I come no more to go. The old folk need my love and care. Their gold will gild my dross, and evermore my breast shall bear a little silver cross.
There are mid lines of marching, squadrons No voice did hum nor battle drum did sound its dread tattoo, but the Angelus bell or the Livy swell rang out in the foggy. 'Twas Britannia's
Comes with their long
geese, small nations and their lonely graves are by so bad, or the shores of the great North Sea. Oh, had they died by Pierce's side, or fought with Colm, their names we would keep where the Fenians the shroud of the tongue. Right proudly mighty over Lowlands, we hung out the flame. It was better to die neath an Irish sky, so and from the plains of Rivalry, strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's sons with their long legs fell in through the foggy.
I pray, pay attention and listen to what I'm about to relay. Concerning the couple I overheard talking as I was returning at home from away. As I strolled along, sure I saw an old woman as she sat near the gap just a milking her cow. She was jigging a tune called Come Haste to the Wedding, or some other ditty I can't tell you now. On looking around me I spied a bold tinker who happened by chance to be strolling that way. The weather being fine, sure he sat down beside her. What news of this man, the old woman did say. There's no news at all, ma'am, replied the bold tinker, but the people will wish that he never had been. It's that damnable rogue, the Daniel O'Connell, sure he's now making children in Dublin they steal. Give a children rod and replied the old woman, is honour jealousy crazy in the land? Is there sign of a war or a sudden rebellion, or what is the reason he wants them so bad? It's not that at all, ma'am, replied the bold tinker, but the children of Ireland are getting so small. It's O'Connell's petition to the new Lord Lieutenant to not let us make them the old way at all. By this pipe in my mouth then replied the old woman, and that's a fair oath on my soul for ten. Though I'm only a woman, but if I were near him, I'll bet you me life should take little escape. For the people of Ireland, it's very well known, they gave him their earnings, don't need him bad. And now he is well recompensing them for it, by taking what little diversion we had. Long life to your courage, replied the bold tinker, and long may you live with youth on your side. Sure, if all the young girls in Ireland were like you, O'Connell might throw his steam engine one side. I think every girl that lives in this old country should begin making children as fast as they can. So if ever Her Majesty sends for an army, we'll be able to send her as many as Dan.
The darkest midnight in December, No snow nor hail nor winter storm shall hinder us for to remember the babe that on this night was born. With shepherds we are come to see this lovely infant's glorious charms, born of a maid, as the shepherds say. The God of love in Mary's arms. No costly gifts can we present him, no